I'm being summoned. All right, guys, we got a Bentley Continental GTC. Now, very common fault with that is the roof stops working. You need a scan tool to find out what the faults are, and then you also have to do an adaptation after the fault has been repaired. Now, oh, damn it. I'm gonna show you the most common fault for it. All right, so the most common fault, you get out and it doesn't operate, gives you a fault, and it says adaptation not performed. That means that it doesn't know the start and stop positions where it should start and stop. So you can program those in. However, you may be able to fix it without programming those in. Oftentimes, there's a little sensor that gives the fault. Here you are, man, I'm coming. I'm gonna start the car. Let's go ahead and put the roof partially down here, and I'll show you where that sensor is. I'm sure you've seen this sensor before. Okay, that sensor is right here on the driver's side frame rail. It's right there. And see how it has electrical tape wrapped around it? That's because this case is supposed to hold the cover that keeps a gear on there. That gear interacts with this gear and tells the sensor what position it's in. But that gear comes off sometimes. When it comes off, the car does not know what position the top is actually in. So you can program it and adapt it all day long, but as long as that sensor is off, those teeth are not the right way, it won't store the new information. So the way that you resolve that is you take off the electrical tape, you take the cover off, it just clicks on, it has two little tabs on each side that hold it on. And then you pull that gear up. You'll see the axle that the forward gear rides on. Off that axle a little bit and turn it. And you'll see from the side, the gear in the front has a dot in between two teeth. The gear in the back has a dot on a tooth. So obviously those two things need to line up. What happens with age is that cover no longer holds the gear on. The pressure of moving it like that causes it to pop off and move one tooth out of alignment. And that's why when you do the adaptation, it'll work in front of the dealer, but it will not save it when you go home. And if you fix this, you don't need a dealer. If you just do that repair, take it off, put it the right way, and put it back on, just be careful you don't break anything. Then you can fix it and be good. But you probably need to replace that sensor.